rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who we caught up in using what I was taught with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, I'll cast it like hey ya.
He made it. He made it. He made it. Never would have made it without you, but he made it. He made it. He here. He here. Never would have made it without y'all. What's good, party people? And the place to be is the #1 Chief Rocket in Knicks Universe, your main man, Uncle Freezie, and welcome to the Knicks at Night podcast, 9:30 edition. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? It's a Friday night. I'm feeling all right. Y'all want this party started, right? Y'all want this party started quickly, right? Let's go. Let's go. Get that energy up, man. Throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you got some loot and a sticky fruit and juice, it's straight. Oh, yeah. All right. All right. B-baller for real, leading the way. Blue tears, orange tears, Blorange Tears. Bim. Let's go. Let's start off the night, man, with this talk, the way that we like to have it talk to us. Oh, first, let me apologize for not rocking this morning. Just had a whole bunch of stuff to take care of. Still got a bunch of stuff. It's just, grind related stuff. So I apologize for not rocking this morning. But things are what they are, man. We all human, right? Sherwin is in the house. Jerry Fitz is in the house. Quiet Money is in the house. Cormega is in the house. B-Baller for real is in the house. And Jet Life for Life is in the house. Everybody is in the house. What's good, party people? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? So I got a couple of topics, man. I sent the bat signal up, man, but I'm confident talking about. I'm almost at a point where I would prefer almost to talk about this stuff with y'all by myself, man. Just have it be a cozy atmosphere. Just a few of us rocking together. Because I want to talk about some stuff, man. I want to talk about a few things. Right. But before I do that, let me ask how everyone is doing. How y'all doing? Y'all got that energy up? So I'm typing something. I just want to personal notes so I can stay on track. I'm just going to just jot something down real quick. All right. So I want to talk about this one thing first, right? I just want to talk about this one thing first, everybody. I'm going to ask you, and be honest, how good is Jalen Brunson? How good is Jalen Brunson? Y'all put y'all responses in the chat. Let's be active tonight, man. I'm gonna ask y'all to be active in the chat. Y'all tell me how good is Jalen Brunson? Absolutely. 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 How good is Jalen Brunson? Do y'all feel like Jalen Brunson is a nice story? Y'all feel like Jalen Brunson is a nice story? Y'all feel like Jalen Brunson is the answer to the Knicks point guard position? Y'all feel like Jalen Brunson can make the Knicks a championship contender? Y'all feel like Jalen Brunson is potentially one of the faces of the league? Y'all feel like Jalen Brunson is potential league MVP? Y'all let me know. Let me know. Y'all feel like he's overrated? Jerry Fitz says he's real good. A ton of good PGs in the NBA. I saw where he was just ranked 12th at the position, and the 11th are real good too. He's probably 3. Paris Duggar says Jalen Brunson is better. Yo, Bully, why we don't have an intro yet, bro? Ain't we slacking? We don't have an intro for you yet. Yeah, we slacking, bro.
Whatever you want to do, brother. Oh, salute to the chat. Salute to Freezie. Salute to everybody. I don't know why we don't have an intro. It's cool, man. It's all good. I'm still here. I'm still vibing. I'm still chilling. I'm looking at the. Hold on. I'm looking at you, and I'm looking at this live joint at Yankee Stadium with this 50th hip hop anniversary. Boy, they killing it. They killing it. On fire.
Right.
Mm-hmm. All your favorite MCs, Freezie, is up here. Mm-hmm.
They got Sparky D and Roxanne Shante.
They up there. They up there. They are up there. It started at maybe 6:00. 6:00 this evening. Is live on YouTube on Mass Appeal. Excuse me. It's fire. Right. But I'm rocking with you. I don't care. I'm gonna look at you, and I'm gonna look at this simultaneously. Right now, Mobb Deep is up there. Well, Havoc for Mobb Deep.
Havoc is
And the Yankee Stadium is so packed right now. I mean, it looked like it's a playoff game. It looked like the World Series.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Man, I'm good. I asked the question, bro. How good is Jalen Brunson?
Jalen Brunson is, in my opinion, a superstar. He's our superstar right now. Yes, I mean, I know we got Julius, and all props to Julius, but Jalen Brunson is our superstar.
Okay.
That's how good he is.
How's it feel to have a superstar for the Knicks?
It feel good. It feel real good. Just like I'm watching what I'm watching, it feel real good. I'm elated right now. Mm-hmm. And I think he's on the USA team. Right. And I know that game that he played against Puerto Rico, he didn't score a lot of points, but he facilitated the ball real nicely. And he's definitely a floor general. And I think somebody, I don't know if it was you or Corey Lee, that said that maybe Steve Kerr might be kind of, shaking the bacon.
Okay.
If it don't work over here in New York, you can come out here to the GS, to the Golden State. You know what I'm saying? Steph getting a little older, and you might could come over here and finesse a little bit. You know what I mean? So I can't see the chat, but everybody that's in the chat, what's up, y'all?
Hey, so Bully said, "What's up?" to the piece of the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Quiet Money said he ain't a superstar.
Quiet Money, what up? Peace. Oh, why you don't Quiet Money? Why you don't think he's a superstar? I'm not saying he's a Knicks superstar. That's what I'm trying to say. He's our blue and orange superstar. To me, he's our superhero right now. We let Randle handle, and I feel like Randle can't handle it. He can't handle the ball when he's spinning and winning. You got a bona fide point guard, which we ain't having a long time, getting out there, bouncing that ball, facilitating the ball, go out there and make his own shots, shaking and baking, as Clyde would say, and get to the rack. Right. You got to do like Julius, and I don't want to keep talking about Julius like that. I'm warming up to Julius. Rest in peace, Prodigy. I'm warming up to
Prodigy will forever SHINE. The Rama track me like the moon attract the sea. You remember that?
You understand? Yeah. Oh, yo, Freeze. I mean, yo, it's live. It's live right now. Yo, they killing it. But anyway, like I said, I can't see the chat because I'm watching this, and I'm listening, and I'm commenting at the same time. We have a bona fide point guard, which we ain't having umpteenth years. Brunson is Banoodles. He's Banoodles. He's crazy off the chain. He is a star, man. He's a superstar in my eyes for the Knicks. Now, I don't know about how everybody else feel about him, but for me, Bully, he's a bona fide star. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sorry, Quiet Money. And I don't usually disagree with you, but he's a bona fide star, man.
Right. So chat, so he's ranged like somewhere between 5 and 12. Is that where y'all comfortable with him at? Y'all say he's somewhere between 5 and 12?
5 and 12? Really?
Chat, that's what y'all think he at?
Come on, chat. Brunson is the dude, man. And then he came from Dallas where he was the backup dude to Luka. And he showed his behind in them playoffs 2 seasons ago. Come on, y'all. Don't do that to him. Don't do that to him, man. He's a bona fide star, man. And he got that toughness. He got that short, stubby New York point guard attitude.
Right.
You know what I mean? He got it. He got it, man. He got it, man. Y'all get that man his props, man.
Yeah,
get that man his props.
Right.
Get that man his props. You could almost look at Jalen Brunson as like one of them underrated rappers, like Redman, like Ludacris,
like Law
like
Finesse,
Akinelli,
like Law Finesse,
like Law Finesse, like MF Doom,
right.
Like he underrated. He don't underrate that man.
Like the Rebel INS,
like the Rebel INS. Yo, every time Rebel INS get Wu-Tang salute. Anytime Rebel INS Inspector Deck get on that track, he starts the track and he sets the tone for the whole Wu-Tang.
Right.
Y'all bugging. Y'all bugging if y'all don't think who that. Y'all bugging if oh, that's Cameron. That's Cameron. Okay. Y'all bugging if y'all don't think Brunson is a superstar, man. Killer Cam. Go ahead, man. Killing it right now.
Right. So I got the Hollander index on the screen with us. Right. The Hollander index. Right. Now Hollander index has Jalen Brunson behind De'Aaron Fox, Trae Young, Kyrie, Ja, Tyrese, Steph Curry, Dame Lillard, SGA, and Luka.
Okay, all right, that's kind of respectable to a certain degree. I think he's in his proper place. I'm not gonna front. I really do think that he's in his proper place when it comes to them standards. But when this season comes, he's gonna far succeed them. That boy on fire, and he gonna show. He gonna show and prove. And I think this season that has just passed, that he showed that he's a leader. He's a true leader. He a man amongst men, and he gonna show his behind. He gonna show his tail.
Right.
And if Julius, I know how everybody loves Julius. I love Julius too. But he got some flaws.
Right.
And if RJ can't take a page from out of neither one of those books, he gonna be fried French fried. I mean Canadian bacon. Excuse me. Oh man, Cam killing it. Okay.
Bro, I'm going to say this. I think Jalen Brunson right now in this moment is the best point guard in the NBA.
Freezie.
I honestly think Jalen Brunson right now
I agree.
is the best point guard in the NBA.
And I ain't throwing no pom-poms up. I agree, because that's just me, in my opinion. But my opinion agrees with your opinion. Yes, I agree.
And so when you look at this Hollinger index, first of all, how are you putting De'Aaron Fox ahead of Jalen Brunson?
I don't see it.
Yeah, come on, bro. I don't know what the criteria is, but De'Aaron Fox is. If they play for the same team, Jalen Brunson will be the point guard and De'Aaron Fox will be off the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Trae Young, stop it. Stop it, bro. And no disrespect to Jalen. No disrespect to Trae Young, because I'm a Trae Young fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan of Trae Young, but no.
I'm not. They just had T out there. Him and T could go back on home. They could roll them up in the taco and send them on back where they came from. For sure. T was corny. All right, I'm sorry.
and I'm gonna say this about Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving without LeBron. What is Kyrie Irving without LeBron? Or Kyrie Irving without a stacked team?
He a little brother. He the little brother and whatnot, To me, in my eyes.
Why? Because he a better dribbler?
That's about it. Oh, he got dribble game. Yeah, he not to get busy.
Yo, Kyrie can sauce, bro. Don't get it twisted. Kyrie can sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, don't get it twisted, man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get it twisted. Kyrie can sauce. Don't mess around and get a motivated Kyrie against your best defender, because your best defender gonna get sauced, bro.
Oh yeah, he gonna get his ankles broke.
Yeah,
a couple of ankles broke.
But how this list? Think about this. I'm gonna skip Ja Morant because Ja Morant being better than Jalen Brunson is laughable, right? If you watch Memphis games and see how Ja Morant scores, if Ja Morant was 6'7", he'd be a small forward.
Facts.
Jerry Fitz, am I lying? If Ja Morant, now think about this. This is a point guard conversation, right? This is a point guard conversation. If Ja Morant was 6'7", would he be a point guard? No.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Right? Come on, bro.
Not at all. And I like John Morant. John Morant. I like him. The only thing about him is his endeavors and what he's doing outside of basketball. But when he's on the court, he's definitely a monster.
Right.
He's definitely a beast, and you got to respect his game and everything. But better than Jalen Brunson, you got to understand, John Morant is still a little boy. He's still a little boy, man. He's a little shorty. You know what I mean? He's a little shorty and everything. Yeah. And Brunson is an adult. He's mature.
Right.
He's going out for the win. He's going out. The one thing that Brunson has, he's a killer. Even when we was playing Miami with them last seconds, he still wanted to like get up in there and get in the mix. Like, man, we can win this. Like, if you see his attitude and you see his fortitude and everything that he was trying to do, he still wanted to get in that game and battle and stuff like that. And unfortunately, we fell short to it. In that nature, oh man, Yankee Stadium is packed. But he
it's about time they put some people in there.
And Yankee, oh man. Freezie, I'm talking about I know. Yo, you took that shot. You took the shot. You know what? It wasn't a headshot. It hit me in the shoulder.
Nah, I wasn't trying.
It hit me in the shoulder.
No, I ain't going for. I'm not.
No. Yankee Stadium is packed, Freezie. I'm looking right at it. It is so packed. It is so packed out there, man. I mean, every seat is full. But
of course, the Bronx will support.
I mean, it seems like every rapper in history is out there. Right now, Curtis Blow performed earlier. It was packed. And Curtis Blow, Curtis Blow is what about? Not to change the subject. I'm sorry. What is Curtis Blow? About 70 years old.
Yeah, he
looked good for his age, man. That man looked good for his age, and he was still moving around. He still got that swag.
Right.
Kudos to Curtis Blow.
Kudos to Curtis Blow, bro.
I'm sorry, but John Morant over Brunson. I'll take Brunson every day, any day, rainy day, snowy day, off day over Ja. Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'm bro. I ain't even gonna lie, man. This list ahead of me, okay. If Tyrese Halliburton is better than Jalen Brunson, how come he coming off the bench for Team USA and Jalen Brunson starting? Great question. But here's the question that we need to ask. Is Jalen Brunson? I hope this. Please be a Mets hat. Please be a Mets hat. Quiet money. Please be a Mets hat, bro.
Of course it is.
Okay.
It wouldn't be anything else.
Quiet money.
Okay.
Yo,
salute, kid.
Hey, what's good, boss?
Salute, Billy. Salute, Uncle Freezie. Yo,
what's
listen,
happening,
man. Listen, Freezie. Come on, bro. Come on, big bro. We know basketball, bro. Like, we know basketball. We not young. I'm not young, by the way. If you think I thought I was young, I'm not young. I'm back from like when Rod Strickland was my favorite player type stuff. I'm not old as you, but I've been around. You feel me?
Right.
But listen, we not. I understand, son. I understand the Knicks faithful. We've been starved. You feel me? We haven't had a consummate point guard in years. I get it. I understand. But let's keep everything in perspective, bro.
Okay.
First of all, Jalen Brunson, yo, that's my dude. As a matter of fact, a lot of people in this chat, in your chat, Freezie, in other chats, were questioning Jalen Brunson. I was defending him before he played the game because I already knew his attributes. I knew he was nice. I knew he was good. I knew he had the counters. I knew he had the package. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of fans didn't even know. They're like, I think he's too small. Then you remember it was like, we was looking to get Donovan Mitchell, and we already secured Jalen Brunson, and we still was looking at Donovan Mitchell. They're like, 2'6", 2'6" point guards, that ain't gonna work. I said, yo, look, y'all wilding. I said, first of all, that dude is nice. Jalen Brunson is nice, and Donovan Mitchell is a star. He's a bona fide star.
Right.
And they was like, that's not good. That's not gonna work. I'm like, yeah, y'all know what you're talking about. Well, fast forward, now Jalen Brunson here, and he's doing everything that I thought he would. I thought he would do exactly what he did. because I knew his game. But let's keep everything in perspective, folks. Like, I understand we're excited that we have a point guard and he's actually good. I get it. But listen. As a point guard, right? Your job is to be a point guard, which is to actually not only get your shot, but get other players their shot. Make the game easier for your teammates. It's not just for you to get yours. So when it came time, and Brunson, he had a good season. But when it came time to get an accolade, which was like the first accolade he could have got, which was an all-star appearance, he didn't make it. What the Knicks fans say? Oh, he got snubbed. Brunson was snubbed. Listen, as good as Brunson was, right? And he was good. He only averaged 6 assists as a point guard. Let me give you put some in perspective for you. Do you remember the first time Julius Randle was an all-star?
Right.
Do you remember how many assists he averaged? Take a wild guess.
5.5, 6, something like that.
6.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
The
Okay.
same amount as a
Go space.
The same amount this 6-foot point guard averaged.
Okay.
To go along with 10 rebounds. The person that beat Brunson out of the all-star spot, the last reserve spot, was Tyrese Halliburton. The reason why Tyrese Halliburton beat him out is because he averaged 20 points, shot a good percentage, but he also averaged 10 assists. That means he was double-digit in 2 major statistical categories, especially for a point guard.
Can I say something?
Of course you can.
BT, salute.
I didn't want to interrupt. Good evening, gentlemen. I didn't want to interrupt, but you did make a good point. But you also said Brunson had 10 rebounds. Isn't that?
I heard that.
No. What you talking about? 10 rebounds? What are you talking about?
No, he said Randle.
Oh, okay, my fault.
Randle.
Okay, so what I want to also say about Halliburton with his 10 assists, he has a tendency to pass. But for me, I honestly think Brunson is top 5 or 6 because Brunson also rebounds more than most guards.
Respectfully, brother. Respectfully, you're wrong. It's not top 5. You're wrong.
Okay.
First of all, how could he be? Question. How could you be top 5 point guard and you did not make an all-star team or an all-NBA team?
Okay, let me get into that. There's a thing that most people go off of when it comes to point guard. It's called consistency. This is his first year in him actually. Well, last season was his first year of him actually.
Good point, BT. Brother. Good point,
brother. He shot 49%, brother. That's amongst the leaders as far as percentages for a point guard.
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm saying is his first opportunity. Not only did Brunson do scoring, and yes, his numbers to you and to most of the people in the league didn't add up. But what I'm saying is he contributed to a lot of wins with scoring, rebound, and as well as defense, because he did take a lot of charges. So therefore, the criteria, because it's heavy-sided to where he just started, no one was really expecting him to make the All-Star bid. This year, he's going to because
no. Hold on. So that's a hypothetical statement, right? In order to make the All-Star team, he's gonna have to leapfrog someone that's a perennial All-Star or that's gonna be there. The only way, and I'm not saying he can't make it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, and you can remember this, mark it down, Freezie. The only way that he makes it, that Jalen Brunson makes it, is if he outplays Tyrese Halliburton. That is his competition.
Right.
He has to outplay him.
But Duke coming off the bench, yo.
What are you talking about?
It's not even.
No, he's talking about for Team. No, for Team USA.
He's talking about for
Team USA.
I'm not talking about Team USA.
Okay, you talking about in the regular season. You talking about regular season.
Okay, and this is what I'm
about
going.
Regular season. That's where you get your accolades at. You don't get accolades on FIBA.
And you don't. Hey, hold on, quiet money. You don't think Jalen Brunson, being mature, the man that he is at the age that he is, you don't think that he ain't gonna outshine Halliburton?
You didn't. If he doesn't look to pass more, look to set his teammates up more.
I think he's gonna set. I think he's gonna set the league on fire.
Do you hear what I'm saying? Because
No, I hear
Okay,
what you're saying,
what
but I
I'm
think he's
trying to
gonna set the
simply
league on
say is,
fire, yo.
what I'm trying to
listen.
simply, what I was trying to say
Wu-Tang.
is that Halliburton may get him on the assist, but if Brunson is helping his team with rebounding, scoring, and also playing defense, he can and will outplay
Listen,
Halliburton.
brother,
Because this thing is
Brunson
about
did
point guards. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Brunson did all that last year, and he didn't make it.
Because it was his first year.
No,
as
that
a
has
starting
nothing to
point
do
guard.
with it.
Well,
That
I'm
has
trying to simply
nothing
say,
to do with it, bro. It has absolutely nothing to
Nah,
do
it
with
don't.
it.
It don't have nothing because Halliburton.
so what you're telling me?
Nah,
Okay,
no,
so
no, because Halliburton. This is Halliburton's first year. Was his first year on Indiana.
Exactly.
What
So yeah,
I'm
so
trying
the
to
change of
simply
team
say
don't
is
have nothing to
this.
do with it.
What I'm trying to say is this. Good point, guys. What I'm trying to say is
This was Donovan
there
Mitchell's
other
first year in
stats.
Cleveland.
No,
Exactly.
there's other stats
All-star,
that
all
he
NBA.
can outperform him with other than assists. I really
No,
think
he's not gonna outperform him with anything other than assists. He has to, and you're not gonna out assist him anyway. I can
not
tell you
arguing
right
that.
now, just by listen, son, listen, bro. I've been watching basketball a long time, probably longer than you, bro. I can tell you right now, he's not gonna out assist Tyrese Halliburton because you know why? Halliburton looks to pass as much as he looks to score, brother.
I'm not arguing with that. But what I am saying is other factors that Brunson. But that's the so you're telling me that the starting point guard for the All-Star team and all NBA team is if you can score and pass, that's it. You can't do nothing else to
That's your
outshine
numbers. How do you think you get assists and you get points?
So
We're
you
not
tell me
point guards to
Brunson can't
rebound.
out rebound, Brunson can't be a better
It's not.
defender,
Listen,
and
we're
Brunson
not
can't be a better
judging
scorer.
point guards. They don't judge point guards on rebounds. They judge point guards on how you manage the team and how many assists and points you score.
But that also
and your
helps the
impact on
team.
winning.
Grabbing rebounds also helps the team. You may not be in the
we're not, bro. You're not he's not grabbing 7 rebounds. So what we talking about?
Let me, hey, quiet. Let me jump in just real. I just want to jump in with Wyman because I want to like keep it in the middle of the in the middle of the road. So quiet. I understand where you're coming from. But I do think that you're absolutely wrong on Jalen Brunson. But not with BT.
Not so far, brother. I've been absolutely correct.
No.
Because he's not an all-star. He's not an all-NBA player.
Right.
And he's not most improved player.
Right.
He didn't get not one accolade, brother.
But quiet. If you do something, hold on.
Let me. Y'all didn't even hear my point. So how am I gonna be wrong? And y'all never even heard my point. How I'm asking, how can I be wrong when you didn't hear my point? Right. My thing is this. My thing is this. I'm just gonna point out 2 things that you said in the initial part because I'm with you in the initial part, right? In the initial part where you said when you outlaid the definition of a point guard, I'm with you on that, right? And then when you also outlined and highlighted the impact on winning, right? When you said that also, I'm absolutely there with you, right? The other stuff in terms of the popularity contest, I don't care.
I don't care about that.
The popularity contest, right?
I don't care about
the All-Star game.
Contest.
They didn't
because
even.
Brunson,
they didn't. The reason why Brunson didn't make the All-Star team is because when you think about it, when is the last time the New York Knicks had 2 All-Stars on an All-Star team at the same time?
I mean, that's
we're not
true,
getting it.
I agree with that, Freezie.
But hear me out. Let me get to my point, though. I want to state my point. Here's the thing: when you said that a point guard should make his teammates better and create opportunities from them, right? Before Jalen Brunson got here, the New York Knicks were 24th in shot attempts, right? Jalen Brunson arrives and plays however many number of games. The Knicks skyrocket and become 11th. They jumped 12 teams once Jalen Brunson got here. And the impact on winning, right?
No, that, of course,
hear me out. Just hear me out. I'm just saying this and I'm going to get out of the way.
All right.
The Knicks, without Jalen Brunson, because the Knicks also brought in a point guard from another team that played for another team for a long time, had a lot of miles on him and all that stuff, right? They brought in a guy that we like in Kemba Walker. right? Kemba Walker's impact was
listen.
negligible.
Do
Nothing, right?
Do not
But with
compare
Jalen
Kemba
Brunson,
with
with Jalen Brunson, I know. This is the point I'm getting at. This is the point I'm getting at, right? The point I'm getting at is with Jalen Brunson, the Knicks won 47 more games. And what they did to the roster, they got rid of a lot of dudes and only brought in. Now think about all the dudes they traded away. And the only person they brought in was Jalen Brunson and Isaiah Hartenstein. So if Jalen Brunson wasn't the reason why the Knicks won 10 more games, we are saying Isaiah Hartenstein.
I never said that.
Is there?
Don't you put that in my mouth.
No, I'm not saying, bro. Come on, quiet, but it's all respect. Come on, bro.
Hey, of course,
it's always respect. It's always respect, right?
Course.
What I'm saying is if it's not because of one, then it has to be because of the other, and we don't want to say it's because of the other. We want to say it's because of Brunson. And if Jalen Brunson can change teams and help that team win 10 more games in his first year as point guard, and we are comparing him to other point guards like Steph Curry, who's been with his team 15 years, and Dame Lillard, who's been with Dame Lillard's team, got the number 2 pick in the draft, and Dame Lillard been there like 13 years.
Yeah, but Dame Lillard was hurt the year before, bro. Like,
yeah, I'm just gonna say Jalen Brunson is better than Damian Lillard, bro.
No, it's not.
It's as simple as that.
Whoa. Come on, Freezie.
It's
Come on, Freezie. Stop that. Stop, Freezie. Stop.
I'm using your criteria.
No. We're not doing that.
Impact on winning is not important.
No, we're not. No, because it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into winning. You can't put Damian Lillard on a team that's looking to tank and expect him to do anything.
Right.
Wait, hold on 1 second, y'all.
I was just gonna ask, what do you consider the contributing factors of winning if rebound?
1 second, I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay. Because that was my point, was just simply that there are other things that Brunson can do to contribute to winning besides just doing assist and scoring. He can rebound, play defense, and he can step up in big moments. That contributes to winning. That was my point, saying that the way the criteria of just pass, assist, and scoring is what makes point guards. No, your point guard is the leader. He's the one that can, if he does more and contributes to it, as you just said, Uncle Freezie, with the extra 10 wins and doing more as far as scoring and everything you just said, then he's an all-star. He just didn't make it. He just didn't make the cut this year.
The all-star team is nothing. Wiz, what's up?
Yo, what's up, gents? I'm not gonna be long. Salute to all of you. I gotta run. The wife has got some honeydews ready for me. But I want to take away 3 things from you, 3 bullets out your gun right now.
All right.
Maybe 4. One question I have is, are these selections on these, let's say, or maybe designation on these guys, subjective or objective? Is the all-star position subjective or objective? Is it subjective or objective?
I don't know.
You know it's subjective, Wiz. You already know. Wiz, you already know.
Right. Okay, so I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just starting.
It's an all-star vote, so by theory, is subjective.
It's subjective.
Yeah.
MIP. Even all pro. I mean, again, some of them are a little bit less subjective because they're selected by experts compared to fans, etc. The other thing I want to throw out there is that are we talking about Jalen Brunson today or Jalen Brunson a year ago compared to Halliburton today or Halliburton a year ago?
No, we're talking about everybody right now. We're talking about everybody right now in this moment.
So right now, I'm going to tell you right now that Freezie is better than Michael Jordan right now. Well, maybe not. Maybe let's use IKBM, right? He's better.
Now. Michael Jordan can beat the number 2 Chief Rocker, but Michael Jordan can't be the number 1 Chief Rocker. Period.
IKBM, right?
Y'all are now rocking with the best. Y'all rocking with the number 1 Chief Rocker in the right now.
So okay, but
okay.
Right now, right this moment. Mitch Robb is better than what's my boy from in Japan who was for the Lakers? Jeez, I just drew a blank.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight
Howard.
Howard right now. Mitch Roberts better than Dwight Howard. Would anybody get that?
No, Wiz, would you? No, we were talking about active players. We ain't talking about dudes that ain't in the league.
I know, but I'm just saying in the moment. So you have me use that absurd comparison?
And
is because in this moment, what he was doing arguing is back in November. January. Your argument is when you make an All-Star team or All-Pro or MIP last season. No, let me finish up. When you make those things last season, it's based on your performance from last October to, let's say, January, February, primarily, right? So as players getting better, as time goes by, you get better. So I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe I'm wrong, but the fact is, as someone improves, they get better, and they can in fact get better than someone who back in January was as good or better than they were. Is that possible?
That's very correct.
There,
very
right?
true.
Can improve.
Very plausible.
Okay, so therefore, your argument about All-Star team, MIP, All-Pro last year is no longer
we're not talking about what ifs. We talking about what happened, brother.
What?
We're not speaking in hypotheticals.
I'm talking about the fact. Right now, the fact is someone's skill set in last January compared to someone's skill set in August.
No. The fact is, until next season, All-Star break happens. It is what it is. The people that's All-Stars are the ones that's All-Stars.
I'm not saying he's an All-Star.
Listen. He has to earn it.
No. Subjectively,
he
can
has
be voted.
to earn it in that time period.
Subjectively, he can be voted. How many times is the popularity contest? Subjective. So take away the subjective aspect.
Subjective. The fan, and I understand the fan base.
Just wait 1 second. Let me just finish 1 second. Let me finish my point.
There's no need to.
Okay, I'm not saying that he's going to make All-Star next year.
But you can't say what he's going to do and what he's not going to do.
I'm saying that.
If God forbid, if Jalen Brunson turns his ankle and he misses games, he misses a substantial amount of games, he's not going to make it. So
he may not make it if he doesn't.
We're not listen.
He may not make it if he doesn't, right? No, I'm just asking a question from the perspective of, can someone improve and surpass someone else in a 6-month time frame?
Yes, of course. Anything can happen.
I believe. I'm going to give my opinion now. Forget about the facts. These are not facts, right?
We're talking about facts. Right? We're not talking about hypotheticals.
These are hypothetical. These are my opinions.
But Wiz, but you named a time frame, right? You named a time frame. But that time frame that you just mentioned, you didn't see those other guys play meaningful basketball. You hadn't seen. You said from January through August, right?
From January to let's say May.
I got you. I understand what you're saying. But in order for that statement to be accurate, you have to at least have seen these guys in meaningful basketball to recognize that they got better. You hadn't seen Tyrese Halliburton since the end of February through all. You're just now seeing him now, right? So the guys. So I get what you're saying.
Okay,
no, I get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying too.
But the fact that you're using that stitch of time to reinforce your point. Maybe if you use another thing to reinforce your point, but to say that stitch of time to assume that somebody got better and we can recognize it, I can't rock with it because Tyrese Halliburton was hurt at the end of the year and missed a lot of games, and then the Pacers didn't make the playoffs, right?
Okay, I mean,
and Damian Lillard also, a guy that's ranked ahead of Jalen Brunson, missed a large majority of the season, and you hadn't seen him since then. But you know who you had seen a lot of that time? Jalen Brunson.
Right, I understand. So what I'm saying is this: if Jalen Brunson in March was performed better than Halliburton and Damian Lillard in December, is there possibly can compare the performance skill set of that point in time compared to where they left off?
Didn't Halliburton have a 20 assist game in March? Like around that time frame?
No, that was just before he got hurt.
Yeah.
So he did.
So he was playing way better in the beginning of those times that you're using with.
I don't care, man. I don't care what nobody talking about.
And quite much, the point that I'm getting at is we could talk about Tyrese Halliburton stats all day. Did the Pacers make the playoffs?
No,
they didn't. The Pacers were trash.
No meaning
That you know what that. So no matter what Tyrese Halliburton does, because when he was in Sacramento, they were trash. And you know what Sacramento did when Tyrese Halliburton left? Sacramento made the playoffs after Tyrese Halliburton left. Don't be talking to me about
De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox was Mr. Clutch.
Hold on, y'all. Don't get it twisted. I'm not taking Halliburton over Jalen Brunson.
No, I didn't say
anyway,
that.
No, nobody said that. But you don't. No. Quiet money. You don't think that Brunson. Quiet money. You don't think that Brunson is a superstar for our team? For our team.
So we can't do that. We can't do that because our team. It's not only our team that exists in the league. It's 28 other teams.
Agreed. And the superstar would be Randle because of his appearances in all NBA.
Exactly.
Okay, I get that.
I see his point.
All right, so can I ask you a question? Do you don't think he's a potential superstar? Do you not think that he's a potential superstar?
You're only a superstar if you're a superstar.
Do you not think he's a potential superstar?
No. He doesn't have the attributes to become a superstar.
You don't think he's a potential superstar?
He doesn't. I'm telling you, listen to me loud and clear. He does not have the attributes. He does not have the physical gifts to become a superstar.
Right.
Okay. Remember I said it.
Does Jokic have it?
Quiet money. I gotta disagree with you on this one, bro. On this one, I gotta disagree with you. I'm usually on your side. Like when I see you in the chat, I'm usually on your side. But this one, I gotta disagree with you on this one, bro.
Hey, shout out to Brooklyn too, by the way.
I got a better one for you. Do you know any superstar point guards? Hold on. Are there any superstar point guards in the league right now, Freezie?
Yes.
Yeah, Kyrie.
Name them.
Kyrie and Luka.
I think Luka's a superstar.
Yeah, I agree.
Luka's a superstar point guard, right?
Right, but that's one out of 480 though. That's one out of 480 players.
He is a superstar. Luka is a superstar, and he's a superstar, right?
Right.
How tall is Luka?
6'7".
Will Brunson ever be 6'7"?
No.
Oh wow.
No.
So you measuring it on height?
Are you measuring
on height?
Yeah, no, wait.
Are you measuring it on height?
Hold on.
Are you measuring it on height or talent?
But you didn't let him finish.
So Luka Brunson is nowhere close to Luka. Stop it, man.
No. Hold on. Quiet. Chill, bro.
No, we
you measuring. Are you measuring it on height or you measuring it on skill?
But what I'm telling you, what I said.
You measuring it on height or skill?
No, listen. What I said is that he don't have the attributes to ever become a superstar. Meaning,
okay, brother.
Listen, hold on. I mean, let me explain. Maybe I should give you some more context, right?
Okay, go ahead.
He's too small to become a superstar.
That's what I'm asking you. Are you measuring it on height or skill?
Wait a minute. Because there's other things that he lacks. It's other physical gifts. He don't have physical gifts.
Right.
Brunson don't have physical gifts?
No. It matters, bro. It matters.
For instance, Bully, when's the last time you seen Jalen Brunson jump off the floor off 2 feet and cock it back with 2 hands?
I don't need him to do that. No. But you asked me a question. I don't need him to do that, though.
That's not. But that. When Quiet Money was talking about attributes, y'all wouldn't let him finish. He was speaking of attributes.
All right, my bad. I'm sorry,
right.
y'all.
And then you can ask him.
My bad. I'm sorry, Quiet Money.
What Quiet Money is saying, some players are born with certain things that makes it easier for them to become superstars, whether it's height or athletic ability, like Ja Morant. Right? Some of them just have. Some of them are fast, like De'Aaron Fox. Right?
Exactly.
Jalen Brunson has none of that stuff. What Jalen Brunson has is skill and work ethic and dog. That's what Jalen Brunson has.
That's all I need. I need dog. I need dog.
With that said,
I need dog.
There may be a ceiling for Jalen Brunson. I think that's it. Quiet Money. Am I on the right track?
You are absolutely correct. You are definitely
I'm not disputing y'all. All right, y'all make good points. I'm sorry, Freezie. I'm sorry, Quiet Money.
No. Just have to be sorry about, brother.
You're right.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, I need dog. I need dog.
Quiet Money.
That's everything else.
You know who has those attributes?
Dog.
You know who actually has attributes like Jalen? This guy named Isaiah Thomas. Remember Isaiah?
Oh yes.
So
Now see,
Which
would he be a
Isaiah?
superstar?
Which Isaiah are you talking about? Which
good.
Isaiah? Are you
No,
talking
The
about?
original.
that was
Austin?
the whole
Oh.
thing. That was the
No,
whole point.
no, bro. Isaiah, no,
No,
Isaiah,
I like
no.
no. I like the Isaiah Thomas thing. I like that, Breezy. Hold
Nah,
on, let's keep it right
Isaiah
there.
Thomas was so fast, bro.
This is
Isaiah
what I'm
Thomas was
saying.
so quick.
But
Isaiah
this is what
Thomas
I'm
was
talking
elite
about.
speed and quickness.
See, this is what I'm talking about. He is elite.
Mm.
He
Yeah,
was small, but he was elite,
yeah,
and
yeah.
he had all the dog.
yeah.
Yeah.
Isaiah
Okay.
Thomas
Okay.
was
Okay. Okay.
they
He
from
was really
Kudos.
was from
fast.
the inner city of Chicago, bro.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Facts.
You had to
saying?
play quick ball, get to that basket.
Zeke.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
they breed ballers over there.
But what
Yeah.
I'm
Zeke.
okay, quiet money. I'm not arguing with you whether you're right or
It's all
wrong
good.
because, like I said, you made a lot of good points. But to me,
Yeah,
I
you made
think
good
that
points.
Brunson
Facts.
is that guy with, like you said, he doesn't have all the superstar abilities as far as gifts and everything, but his consistency and his ability to stay on the court will be why he will be
It's
a
top
superstar.
notch.
There's a lot
It's
of people.
no. So we gotta stop throwing the superstar thing
No,
around
no,
like
no.
that.
I was trying to explain because you
It
said
makes
he's
you
not clutch, but
valuable.
okay.
That doesn't make you a superstar, brother. It don't. It
But
don't.
then there are players who can come in the league and change the game. All I'm trying to say is Brunson is
I
probably
understand that.
that
That
guy.
doesn't make you a superstar either, because you
Okay.
can come in and change the game.
You
Okay.
know what?
And so
Nah, you like I
Kwame,
said,
so
he's
I
not right or
agree.
wrong. I'm not.
I understand
Yeah,
how he elaborated on his points. That was excellent.
yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wish we had more of that, like coming in elaborating on the point. Just get, you know what I'm
This
saying?
is what I'm here for,
But
Freezy.
but
I've been
but
sitting back too
but
long, Freezy.
right,
I ain't
but
been coming on.
I
You
know
I've been sitting back
I've been
too
in the
long.
background too
I
It's all
long.
feel
be.
you.
I've been
Come
in
on,
the
I feel you,
chat.
kid.
but
I've been
Come on,
manning the
quiet
chat
buddy.
too
Don't be
long.
quiet no more.
right. I
Be
feel you,
It
right?
lively.
ain't quiet no more. It
I
ain't
feel
quiet no more.
I
Nobody
feel
be
you.
quiet.
But I still feel like I feel you, but I still feel like you're wrong about Jalen Brunson, bro.
Nah, bro. Nah,
Jalen
Freezy,
Brunson
stop it.
can't be a superstar.
Freezy,
I
let
understand.
me
I
tell you something
respect
about
where you're
yourself,
coming from,
Freezy.
though.
Check this. Hold on. Check this. You are a homer. You
Me,
are
I'm
one of the
tired.
biggest homers I know.
bro, me.
Yes, you.
Come on, bro. When I called
Stop it. You
Grimes
a
a ham
homer.
sandwich, bro. When I called
No, you
Grimes a
call
ham
people ham
sandwich, dudes
sandwiches,
was
but
walking
you
up to
still
me
a
at the
homer,
game.
Freezy. A ham sandwich is a ham sandwich, no matter how
Yeah,
much you're a homer, brother.
yeah. Yo, Cass was walking up to me at the game, bro. Cass walking up to me in Orlando, like, yo, why you say that man was a ham sandwich? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Freezy, you should have put a patent on ham sandwich, brother. I'm sorry, you missed that one. You missed the opportunity, brother.
Yo,
Oh
yo,
man,
why you got Aki
y'all
out here
crazy
fixing?
right now.
Yo, let me get a number 6. Let me get a number 6.
Number
Let me get
6.
that Grimes.
Let me get that ride. Yeah, let me get that ride with double
By the
cheese
way,
on it,
P-Money,
kid.
my argument is this. I'm not saying he is a superstar. I'm not saying he's better than Halliburton. I'm saying he's capable of doing it despite his
Yes, I agree.
limitations.
I
I
I'm not saying
agree.
he
prefer
can't.
Brunson
No,
over
you're saying he
Halliburton.
can do it.
So, yeah, please,
You're saying he
please,
can do
people,
it.
don't ever think that I'm not for Brunson.
Right,
I love everything that he brought. I appreciate him. But see, that's the problem with a lot of the fans. They don't appreciate some of the players that come here. They don't appreciate.
Right.
They don't appreciate. See, I'm gonna tell you something, right? Yo, please check this out, right? I was thinking, right? New York, the Knicks have always been, quote unquote, looking for a savior, right? That's always been our that stigma that been attached to the Knicks. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, they don't want to be the savior for New York, right? Right? That's been our stigma, right? But how about this take? We already got our savior, and he's not a superstar.
Right.
You know why? You know why I say that? Because before Julius Randle upped his game and got to an all-star level,
right,
an all-NBA level, we were a lot, not just him and Tibbs, but they both get so much slack.
Right.
So much slack. But before he upped his game, we were a laughing stock, Freezy.
You remember when Derek Williams was starting for us? Remember Derek Williams was starting for us?
Yes.
Yo, I was so mad, bro. We out here starting Derek Williams.
I got a better one
It's our legacy, facts.
I got a better one for you, Freezy. You remember Frank Williams?
Yes. Yes, number 30. Number 30 out of Illinois. I remember Frank Williams.
Frank Williams.
Yo, Bully. This for Bed-Stuy. This is for all my Bed-Stuy people. Y'all remember when Quincy AC was the face of the
Yes,
franchise?
I do. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
a best I
man.
do. Lord of the Rings.
I'm a best I do
Yes.
all day, man.
Okay,
Best I
okay,
do or
okay,
die
okay,
all day,
okay,
man.
okay.
I remember that. Yes, I do remember that.
When
And please don't
Quincy
mention it again.
AC
Thank
was
you.
the
But
face
please,
of the
my point, right?
franchise,
Back to
bro.
my point, right? My
Right.
point is, Randle
Even Lance
saved
Thomas.
us from Randle saved us from being LOL Knicks, brother.
Yeah.
But the
And-
fan base trashes him. Yo, he's a dude that was never expected to be as good as he is.
Right.
And he's the dude that came here, that signed here, and upped his
Yep.
game.
You right.
Like
You
he
right.
he really was never was pegged to be the Julius Randle that he is today. The Lakers drafted him what, 8th,
Yeah, 7th.
7th,
Yep.
Mhm.
bro. You're not
Oh.
expecting much out of a seventh overall pick.
Ooh.
You're a good, decent player, but
Right.
you're not expecting all NBA.
Yeah.
Your quiet money and Freezer,
What?
you see what Baller for Real said
No,
about
I can't see the chat, bro.
What I
Okay.
was gonna say, Quiet Money,
Oh my
you made a
God.
lot of good points. But what I'm
Yeah.
saying
Yeah, I
is
remember that.
what
The prodigal
Brunson
son.
brings
Yeah, I
to the
remember that.
table,
LeVar
he's there for
Postel.
the
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah. LeVar
Wait,
Postel.
remember when
Wow. That's a good one. Oh
Yeah.
my
And
LeVar
God.
Postel.
yo,
Yo,
the
I
funny
Baller
forgot
thing
for Real,
about
about
that was
that
a good
LeVar
is,
one.
and the
Postel.
funny thing about that is, we had LeVar Postel,
Oh my God.
Doug Christie, and
Doug
Trevor
Christie.
Ariza, and Trevor Ariza on the bench at
Trevor
the same
Ariza.
time.
Yup.
At the
Yup.
same time, bro. And we out here starting Jalen Rose.
Oh
Yeah,
my
remember Jalen
God.
Rose' little short time here? Nobody
Yeah.
remember Jalen Rose' short time with the Knicks, right?
I
He only
remember it.
played like 6 months. I mean, he played half a season.
He was
I
here
think
like
he
Mo
still had his
Harkless,
number
bro.
5. He still had his number 5 jersey.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
It
He
was
said,
some
"Stop
shit.
it. Yeah, stop it. Word, stop it."
Yeah. So BT, you had a point.
Cut it
I
out,
didn't
Bob.
hear it, man. My bad.
Now, what I was
Oh
saying
my God.
was,
That was a good one.
you right about Quiet Storm. I was like, you were right about saying that he doesn't have the accolades. But for me, what I'm saying is him being on the Knicks and his hard work and ethic, he's gonna bring something to the table to where he deserves to be in that conversation of a superstar, and he may change the game. That's what I'm
Superstar,
saying.
though, but you gotta understand what a superstar is.
Okay.
I mean, maybe your definition of a superstar isn't my definition of a superstar.
No, that's
Mhm.
that's exactly what it is, because like I said, you validated your point and you made very key topics on what your idea of a superstar to be. But what we both have the same line is that a superstar makes your team better, and that's what Brunson did. Brunson gave us 10 more wins. What if he comes out let's say next season, I know it's a hypothetical, but he doubles that. I'm not trying to say he is or he isn't, but if he doubles that, isn't he in the conversation as a superstar?
That don't necessarily mean that. I got a question for you, Freezie, because you like a statistician. Right. So listen, right? The year that Randle became an all-star, how many more wins did we win that year? I think it's the same. If I'm correct me if I'm wrong,
it was like 10 or 12.
It's the same amount of wins that we added that year from the previous year.
Yeah.
And he wasn't a superstar.
Okay.
So we can't throw that around, because I know, listen, I understand, I appreciate Brunson and what he brings to the team. You know what I mean? But I also remember we had Alfred Payton at point guard. Y'all remember Alfred Payton?
Yeah, man.
Do y'all guys remember Alfred Payton?
Yeah.
Y'all don't want to remember him, right?
You doggone right.
But you know what though?
We had Alfred Payton as a starting point guard, and we were the 4th seed.
Right. No, I get you.
But old boy was better than him. What's my
Brunson
man
is way
name?
better than Alfred Payton.
Who?
Huh?
Brunson is way better than Alfred Payton. But I'm just saying.
Facts. But what was the other dude that went to Detroit?
Alec
not
Burks.
Elvin Payton.
Alec Burks.
Alec Burks. Yeah.
Well, Alex Burks not a point guard, bro.
No, he
I know, but he was doing his diligence.
They was forcing it, bro, and that was nasty.
Yeah, but he was still winning games for us, man. I can't front on that.
But we was doing bad, man.
Yeah, we was terrible, bro. And the year before Randle got here, our starting power forward was Noah Vonleh. You know what I'm saying? And we
not
out
even
here,
in the league now.
Yeah,
Vonleh,
and we out
he
here
overseas.
criticizing Randle for everything. Yeah, he worked for DoorDash. He just dropped my Chinese food off.
You know what?
Yo, why you gotta do that?
I gotta go, man. Yo, cut his blow on the stage right now. I don't want to play.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now,
These are the breaks.
yo,
Bring it up, break down.
the point that I was getting at though about Brunson is I understand where Quiet Money comes from. He has an established argument that
Yeah.
that you know what I'm saying, that a reasonable
salute
mind
to
can
that.
understand
Facts.
where he's coming from.
Mhm.
But if you understand where others come from in this thing, and I think what I'm about to say is reasonable, right? I think a superstar is a very, 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 very important player on his team.
That's a fact. That's
Right,
one of the
right.
attributes.
Very, very important on his team. But at the
Mhm.
same time, he is very, very, very important around the league. That to me is a superstar, right? A star, in my mind, is only very, very, very important to their team, like Randle.
I agree.
Like Randle is very important to the Knicks. Randle's not important to the NBA, right?
No, that's not
no
true. That's not
disrespect
true.
to
He's
Randle.
all NBA, Freezie.
I know. That's an accolade though. What I'm saying is,
But that's the league though. That's a league-wide accolade.
I understand, but the Lakers are not trading Anthony Davis.
I don't care what the Lakers are trading.
I understand that. I
It is what it is, brother.
I understand where you're coming from.
The Lakers hold on. Would you have gave AD that extension?
Yes.
I know I wouldn't have.
Yes.
I would have.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't.
Both sides of the court, the way that he affects.
And
brother, I'm not paying. That's like Kyrie and Kevin Durant, Brooklyn Nets contract. I'm not playing you for 29 games. I'm not giving you a max for 29 games. I'm not doing that.
I understand where you're coming from, but you said when you said that Jalen Brunson is not a superstar, you outlined the reason why he's not, right?
Oh yeah.
So if I just take that what you said about why Jalen Brunson is not, I'm gonna apply it to Anthony Davis and say that's exactly why it is. Because dude 6'11", not supposed to be handling the ball like that.
Anthony Davis
dude 6'11", not supposed to be shooting threes like that.
AD don't do that because AD got a ring, bro. You have to see him get a ring. Don't do that. I know. We can't take things out of context like that.
No. What I'm saying is Anthony Davis was the number 1 pick in the draft for a reason.
That's another thing.
Right. That's what I'm saying to you. All those things like Brunson not having an elite physical attribute. AD has all of them for a dude 6'11".
Everything.
Right. The dude, he is so fast and fluid. Right. Everything. The dude, he can shoot, he athletic, he can pass, he can rebound, he can block shots, he can score. His only thing is you ask him to do so much that he get injured.
That's a fact. I got another take about Anthony Davis.
Stay injured.
We always get that. I don't know if you heard it, but he had the Randle to Anthony Davis comparison. But let me tell y'all, right? It ain't what you think I'm gonna say, all right? Because what it is that as a player, Anthony Davis is better than Julius Randle. But as a player on my team, I'm taking Julius Randle because Anthony Davis, I can't depend on him. You know good in the suit and tie to me. You know good in your dress shirt.
Right.
You're only good to me when you can get on the court and produce and help my team win and make them better.
Right.
That's it.
Right. No doubt. I still feel like though that Jalen Brunson can become a superstar, and I just want to say it because I understand what you said before.
I'm here
right,
for it.
and I acknowledge all the stuff you said. Listen, it was a great outlay of information. Right, I get it. I dig it. Right, I respect that. Right, I think you may have thought that out and just came in like you had this planned. Right, that's what I'm thinking.
You know what it was, Freezie? I'll be on Queen. You know, I'll be on Steph's show. And I'll be in the chat. I'm always manning the chats. I man the chat.
Right.
So I see what people say. I see their comments, and then I get their perspectives, and I always interact with the chat.
Right.
You know what I mean? So the person says something, and if I don't think it's accurate, or I think he's wrong, or whatever. If I like his point, I'm gonna interact with them. So I've interacted with a lot of people from the chats, the different chats, Nothin But Knicks, Queen, your chat, Blorange Tears. And I can see what's building. I can see what's going on, right?
Right.
And I part of it is definitely warranted. The other part, Freezie, is because we starved. Like I heard Queen say, right? Oh, yeah, I don't care about the accolades. I care about a championship. Freezie, we haven't been a championship team since what, 72?
Yeah, I was.
I mean,
In 50 years. In 50 years,
I mean, we were contending back in the 90s, and that one time when we was Cinderella team in the 2000, but we're not a playoff
culture.
A playoff. We're not even a perennial playoff team yet. So I'm not gonna talk about championships. Like, show me improvement. That's what I'm looking for. Show me that you can get me wins. Show me that you can build something sustainable. That's what I'm looking for. I would never say, oh, I'm jumping. Like, for example, Randle. Oh yeah, he's good, but he has to perform in the playoffs. And I agree. At this point, this year, Randle has to perform in the playoffs.
Right.
He has to.
Right.
Or I'm on his neck. If he don't, I'm on his neck, and I'm a big supporter of him. But if he doesn't come to play in these next playoffs, then I have an issue.
Let me say this though. Let me finish up the Jalen Brunson thing before we get to Randle has to show up.
Okay, my fault. He's so polarizing, brother.
So my thing is, I think Jalen Brunson can be a superstar, even a megastar, right?
Oh,
For this reason, the template has already been set, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the person that set the template for not being athletic, not being tall, not being fast, not being strong, not being all these things is Steph Curry. Steph Curry brought a specific weapon to the game, right? And without that weapon, I don't know if he is what we think he is, right? Steph Curry introduced range into the game. Not just three-pointers, not just threes, but Steph Curry stretches the floor so far that he makes other people on the floor better just by spacing.
Just by him being on the court.
Steph Curry can pull up from 28 feet. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to guard Steph Curry at 28 feet. Now you got Andre Iguodala, Harrison Barnes, all them guys got driving lanes to the paint to get one-on-ones.
That's true, but here's the thing, though, right? When you say Steph Curry is the template, right? He is kind of the template, but here's the thing about Steph Curry. He's a transcendent player.
Right, I get that. Right,
he started his own wave. Like he started this pulling up.
He's one of one.
He's one of exactly.
Right.
So
that is one of those.
So let me ask you a question. Hold on.
Can we just say that he's one of a kind?
That's what 101 is.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question, Freezie. You think Jalen Brunson could ever be as good as Steph Curry? Steph Curry has gifts, brother.
No,
like,
I don't want.
Quiet Money asked me a question, bro. Come on, y'all. Quiet Money asked me a question. Let me just say this real quick.
Yeah,
Quiet Money. No, I don't think Jalen Brunson can be as good as Steph Curry. But what I will say though is the debate that this can't be done because we've never seen it before.
I understand.
That's what I'm addressing. That's all. All the other stuff, okay, I'm with you. All the other stuff, I'm with you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to answer. That man asked me a specific question.
I appreciate.
No doubt. I don't want Jalen Brunson to be Steph Curry. I want Jalen Brunson to be Jalen Brunson.
Right.
Yeah,
that's it. I don't want him to be Stephen Curry shooting from the logo. I don't want him shooting from the half court. I want Jalen Brunson to be Jalen Brunson, the one that been winning us 10 extra games that we didn't win.
We don't have the system in place for him to be Steph Curry.
No.
All I'm trying to say is that template that, to use Unc's example, he's right about Steph Curry. But what I was saying before he even mentioned that was, I feel Brunson is that guy that deserves to be in question because he's bringing his own to the table to where
I
he's
agree,
not
BT.
fast. He doesn't have the long range like Steph Curry, but he is that next guy that might step
I
up due
agree.
to his work ethic, due to his determination, due to his ability, not just in passing or scoring, but he's rebounding, taking charges. He's bringing his own. Just like how Steph Curry had that long ball, he's bringing something else to the table to where we can
I
actually
agree,
look at him
BT.
and say,
I,
yo,
I could,
this guy might have something to be a superstar because not
I,
everyone can play like a Steph Curry and not everyone can do what Brunson does. But Brunson's hard work ethic, I think it's something that should be noticed. That's why I asked you, do you
And
think that he
applauded.
okay,
should be
but
in the
but let me ask you. I
conversation?
got a question for y'all. Do you think
I gotta let
a
me
player could be do y'all think a player could be a superstar without being an all-star first?
Say that one
Actually,
more
a
again.
lot of play. I was gonna
Do
say
you
a
think
lot of players. A
and
lot
I
of
don't know,
players are
I'm gonna tell you, I don't know not one player that's a superstar that's not an all-star. I can't think of
They
another player.
snubbed him. They snubbed him out the All-Star, man. Come on.
No, that's not a
Quiet
snub. He's not
money.
snub. Please,
They
do me a
didn't
favor,
snub
fellas.
homeboy.
Do
Quiet
me a favor.
money.
That's not. He's
What
not
I'm gonna
snub.
simply say is this.
Halliburton made it over him because he averaged 20 points and
Mm-hmm.
10
You know
assists
why they
and
snubbed
about
him?
the same
Because
amount
he's
of
on the New
rebounds.
York Knicks.
No,
And
What
they
I'm
see
gonna
his
say.
talent.
Listen, brother.
Quiet money. Listen real
I'm
quick. Let
telling
me
you
just let me
facts.
answer your question.
It's not hypotheticals. I'm
I know
telling
it's
you
not
facts.
hypothetical. That's why I'm gonna answer your
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
Right now, you are correct. Everything you said is correct. But if next year Brunson's that all-star, everything you just said goes out the window.
Yes,
Because
it
he's
does.
proven.
In the trash.
Wait. Hold on. It's not a hypothetical. Because what I'm saying is you're right now, based off of what you said. You are
Hey,
100%
BT,
correct.
it's
All we
absolutely
got is right now, brother. We
BT.
don't got
What
next
you
year
said
yet.
is absolutely a hypothetical because you said
Exactly.
if
What I'm
because you
saying,
said
it's
if
not
he
a
makes the All Star
hypothetical.
team next
What
year.
I'm saying is
Is
this.
that not hypothetical?
No. Listen to what I'm saying. All I'm saying is this. For me, for him to be that superstar, like you said, he will do it because I'm agreeing with you. Right now, everything you say is legit. But for me to see him as what I see him as, that's what I see him as in the future. Right now, you're right. I'm not arguing if you're right or wrong. All I'm saying is in the future, he will be, based off of what you said, he will be because everything that he brings to the table is all-star ability, is superstar ability, is that he just didn't get it now. Listen, hold on, he didn't get it now, but we will see. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying
That's
you're right
what
or
it
wrong.
is. No, that's what it is. We will see.
That's all I'm saying. We will see because
We will
if
see.
your
It's not.
criteria right
That
now is
ain't.
correct,
That's a
cool.
hypothetical.
It's not a hypothetical. Like I said, you're right. Everything you said is correct, and we will see. But for me, I honestly think he's a superstar. And based off of
That's
what
an
you said,
opinion,
BT,
I'm
I
brother.
going.
agree.
That's
That's
it.
it's
your
hypothetical
opinion.
because you projecting, bro.
No,
Exactly. A projection is
I
a
agree.
I'm
hypothetical.
not
I agree
saying
with BT
He will
opinion.
be.
look. All I'm saying is what I see as a superstar for Brunson is pretty much gonna be what Quiet Storm says because that's what
Quiet
I
money,
see. That's
quiet
Quiet
money,
Money. Sorry,
He said
quiet
my
quiet
I
money.
mean,
storm.
I say
You
Quiet
said
Spread
Storm.
quiet.
love, Mr.
Sorry.
Brooklyn way,
Quiet
baby.
Nah, he just
storm.
came
Spread
in and
love,
messed
Mr.
up the
Brooklyn way.
whole thing for me. That's why I called him the storm. But Quiet Money, what
It's
I'm
all.
saying
It's
Quiet
is
all
I
good,
buddy.
brother.
agree
Yo,
with
listen,
you.
man. It's
I say
okay.
I
It's
agree
okay
with
for
you.
you
Get
to
that
have your
bread. Get that
opinion.
bread, man. Get that
It's
quiet
okay.
money, man.
It's okay. This is okay. It's okay for you to have your opinion. It's okay for you to
But
have
this is a good debate,
expectations. It's
though.
all right.
Actually, this
But
is a good
see,
debate, man.
it's okay for you to have expectations because now the Knicks are good now. So you should
Mm-hmm.
have some expectations.
No,
Right.
I'm
It's
saying thank you
okay.
because I'm
Mm-hmm.
actually saying thank you to you because you corrected what I thought was my criteria and proved that it wasn't all there.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That's
all
why
Great
good,
I'm
debate.
brother.
not saying I
It's all
agree
good,
with
brother.
you. No, I'm saying I agree with you and I'm not speaking
No, I'm saying
hypothetically,
it's
but
okay.
in
It's
the
all good.
future I see him doing that. That's all. I'm not
You
like
could
I
be
said,
right.
I thought he was a superstar. You made a valid point. I'm like, okay, maybe I made a mistake on my evaluation. Let me go back and redo it. That's all. My
It's
fault.
Right.
okay. No,
I
it's
didn't
all
mean to
right,
take
bro.
up.
Salute, Mets. I
It's
didn't even see
it's
you up
more
there.
than
Salute,
fun.
Mets.
It's all good, brother. We all fans at the end of the day, man. It's
Cool.
okay. We all got opinions.
I'm
We all
sorry,
see
I didn't
things
mean to knock
differently.
it like that, but I
No,
was just
it's
like I
okay,
said.
man. It's all right.
But
Go
That's
the
why
ahead,
we
thing
Unc.
here
about
conjugating, brother. That's
Randall
what's
though,
up.
the
I
point
love
is
this.
if we can move on from Brunson just a little bit, just to
Cool.
touch
Let's
on
go.
the Randall thing. because we know. Listen, and Bully, don't take over the conversation because we know how much Bully
I'm not.
loves
I'm
Randle.
being quiet, man.
Yeah,
I'm
Bully loves some Randle, bro. Bully, you like Bully? If you like some, I know what Bully gonna do. He wanna.
I do
pull
not.
out
You
the
know,
soapbox and talk about Randle.
I tolerate Randle. I don't feel homeboy. What's my favorite saying? Be the leader, not the diva. And that's Randle. I'm sorry, but I think this year he gonna cook. I think he's gonna cook this year. And I like your segue. I like your segue, Freeze.
Wait
I
right
love
there.
it.
Hold on, Bully. Don't you move. Wait right there, Bully. We're not
Go
going to do this,
ahead.
brother.
Go ahead, bro.
Hold on. Did you not hear that point that I made? Do you not know who the savior is of the Knicks? You didn't see that? You missed that point.
I heard what you said. No. I heard what you said, homeboy.
So listen, you gotta respect what he did, what he was able to do. Superstar.
I respect it.
People, hold on. It was players with much more.
All right, so when you finish saying your point, let me have the floor.
Hold on, Bully.
When you finish saying your point, let me have the floor.
Okay. It was players with much more talent and attributes that turned us down and made us look like fools. Made us look bad and embarrassed us in the mainstream media, not just on these pods. They embarrassed us.
Jimmy Butler, Trae Young.
And Randle came here. He signed here. He saw what it was. He saw what the temperature was, and he knew he had to up his game, and he did it. And that helped us bring us back to respectability. Him with Tom Thibodeau, brother. And I will always be grateful for that. I'm not gonna sit here and dog that man out. You will never hear me, even if he have a bad season, he has a bad season. But I'm never gonna dog him out. I will forever salute him for doing that. Mm-hmm. When other players that were better than him, that had more gifts, more talent, more everything, turned us down.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got the floor.
But I was gonna say,
can I walk that yellow big road right now?
Boulevard, let me get it after you. I'm not gonna knock Randle. I got something to say about Randle. Go ahead.
Okay. Hold on, BT. Respectfully, Quiet Money, I agree with you. He was a man that came here. He signed with the team. He wanted to come here. He wearing Biggie on his arm. Okay. He rocking that number 30, which belongs to Bernard King and everything. I don't have a problem with Julius until he start getting into his diva mode. It would not. Okay? When he start getting in his diva mode, when he don't want to listen to his coaches, when he don't want to listen to his teammates, when he want to argue with the refs, and he want to do all this, that, and the third, and then when homeboy decked him in the eye, and you ain't do nothing, no. I'm not saying that he was supposed to fight and retaliate or whatever. On, at least, hold on, dude. All, I gave you your lane. I gave you your lane, home slice. I gave you your lane, homeboy. Let me speak my piece real quick, and I'm gonna let you have the floor. There's only a couple of key points that I want to make. All that toughness that you did the whole season, when it comes down to the playoffs, and homeboy hit you in your eye, you ain't show no toughness to get your team. Even if you ain't had to retaliate, you ain't show no toughness to say, yo, you see what they did to my eye? Get out there and act like dogs. Get on their ass. It went out. Bah, bah, bah. Nah.
Is that tough? Hold on. Is that toughness?
Chill.
My eye? That's all you crying. I seen it with an eye jammy, and I seen it playing through it. And
he caught a speed knot and an eye jammy. Well, hold on. He caught a speed knot and an eye jammy. Yo, Quiet Money, chill. Hold on.
Money. Zip it.
I in the chat now. I'm live now. We're gonna talk about it, brother.
All right, let's talk about it. But let me talk first. I'll let you have the floor, dude. I ain't saying nothing while you was talking.
But you
after butt comes what? After butt comes bullshit. Pardon my language. After butt comes bullshit. That's part of my language. But as I said, he could have rallied his troops. As a leader, you could have rallied your troops. And when I say, yo, you see what they did to me? All right, let's go on there. Let's go bust ass, man. Let's stop playing with these cats. But no, he didn't do that. Sprain the ankle, I got that. I respect that. He came out there on a busted wheel. I respect all of that. I don't have a problem with Julius. Don't
you do though.
Get hyped.
That's not what you just said.
Don't get hyped.
You're
Don't get
contradicting
hype
yourself, brother.
amongst your peoples, and then when the other team come in town, you don't get hype against them. You understand what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I feel that because I'm
You
like
feel
that.
that? So then if you feel it, then why we ain't winning? Why we didn't win?
I'm Brooklyn. I feel that. I'm like that. I'm born and raised here, so I feel that. But
And me too. I'm still here.
Here's the thing.
I took you out for a drink, homeboy.
Hold on.
But I'm just saying, where was that?
Listen, right? He ain't dogging. He couldn't dog nobody. He shouldn't have even been playing.
I agree with that as well. You should have put Obi in there,
right? But he was though, right?
Obi in there.
Hold on. Everybody say everybody gets hurt in the playoffs, right? Everybody has some type of injury at that stage, that late in the playoffs.
I ain't
right?
bugging. I see you. Go ahead.
Right? That's what they say, right? Everybody's kind of hurt. But that man is the only one I seen that needed surgery after the playoffs. And two, another thing, bro, they were gunning for him.
And he should have known that as a leader.
In the entire playoffs
as a leader, he should have known that instead of all that spinning and winning and try to take all, he should have been kicking that ball out and let everybody get into the game. I'm not blaming nothing on Julius. We wasn't mature enough to win the game. Them boys came out on fire. I'm not gonna front. Miami came out on fire. I gotta give respect to Miami.
Since 3 years, bro. Don't do that. Don't do
right.
that.
And well, hey, let me ask this respectfully, right? Because the previous we spent the previous
and no disrespect in that.
No, it's not.
No. Never. Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. We're Brooklyn at Brooklyn stand up. Listen,
right here,
my thing is this though. This is for Quiet Money and for Bully. We spent 75 minutes talking about the leadership of Brunson, right? Mm-hmm. And yes, when Randle got hit in the eye, nobody came to do such and such and such. Where was Brunson at? Where was Brunson leadership during that time? Right? Basically what I'm getting at
trying to win the game.
Right. And so
come on, but that's not leadership.
And so was Randle. Because Bully, in fairness, you said when that happened to Randle, why didn't Randle rally the troops and say, look at what they did to me? And I'm asking you, why didn't Brunson rally the troops and say, hey, look at what they did to my man?
Yeah, but we know that.
Yeah,
do we know that?
But you don't. But if that's the case, you don't know.
I know the last 4 minutes. I know the last 4 minutes of that game. He was trying to win that game.
Yeah, they all.
I know that.
Come on, bro.
They all were.
So they was dogging Randle all playoffs, Bully.
What I was gonna say.
Supposed to know that.
No lie, Bully. Out of the whole playoffs, right?
Okay.
Whole NBA. Listen, right? In the whole NBA.
Okay.
Randle took the hardest, dirtiest hits out of every team, every player, every series.
Y'all remember when Cleveland knocked him out the air? Yeah. Y'all remember when Jared Allen knocked him out the air?
That's what started it, right there.
Yeah.
Nobody never hit Brunson like that.
Yeah, right. That's
what I was gonna say about Randle is that because everybody saw previous to what Tibbs did with Luol Deng, and he likes his workaholics. Everyone that I've spoken to and everyone that I know that hates Randle says this, oh, Tibbs is going to make him a workhorse, and he's out there putting in work because that's how the type of coach Tibbs is. So therefore, he's benefiting from just being out there working. But nobody gives him credit for actually following through on his end. Just because you out there for 40-plus minutes, you doing 80-plus games, you being a dog because your coach is teaching you, you still got to put in that work. So when he does get into a situation where he gets elbowed in the eye and has a negative reaction, everybody calls him a diva. That's not fair. The problem is what everyone needs to realize is Randle is out there doing what he got to do, and regardless of what y'all think, it's hard to be out there as long as he has and doing what he has with injuries and as well when people are gunning for you. Randle gets my respect because of that. And he's also showing something that most Knicks players that we
has my respect. I'm
doesn't
not gonna
have. And that's hard. He's out there.
But Bully didn't say that. Bully didn't say that. Bully said he respects Randle. He just don't respect Randle when Randle acts like a diva. We gotta make sure you understand what Bully said. He said he just have a problem with it when he turned into a diva.
But what I'm also saying
is that not accurate? Is that not accurate, Bully?
No, he's very accurate. I don't like when he goes against his teammates. I don't like when he goes against his teammates. I don't like when he goes against throwing the laptop on the floor, and he going after the referees instead of focusing and being in the game. And then now homeboy elbow you in your eye. All that pent up energy you have for the whole season that you going at your teammates and the referees and your coaching staff. Homeboy, bam, elbowed you in your eye, son, and you ain't buck up. You ain't knuckle up.
Bully, the conversation. You know what? And Max, what would the conversation be if Randle?
I'm not saying
if Randle got ejected from that game
and got kicked out.
What would the conversation be if Randle got kicked out?
I'm not saying physically get on the. I'm sorry, man.
It's not that. It's not that, bro.
You two go in your corners and cool off so I can at least speak, please.
Go ahead, Matt. Sorry, man. Go ahead, bro.
Okay. As far as
hey, Matt, you fussing. This better be good because you coming in fussing. This better be dope.
Yeah.
I was trying.
Come on, Oscar.
I was keeping patient about this.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
With the whole deal of Randle, well, I'm on Bully's side. I don't mind him. It's just that when he acts like a jackass, stuck-up little diva, it's when I want him off the court. It gets more and more annoying with every game he acts like that. The whole me first ball play, and not distribute it to the team.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
And then when he gets so reckless with the shots, it's horrible. Well, that's part of that me first mentality that he has when he acts like a jackass diva.
Well, based on what you just said, there's no way
was good.
You should be an all-star or an all-NBA player. No way.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, Quiet Money. You took exactly what I was going to say. Even with all that attitude, he's still.
And you don't like him personally.
Personally, you don't get that.
Personally, you don't know him.
Right. I don't want him to get off the court. I didn't want him to. I don't want him to get off the court. I just want them to say, "Yo, you see what they did to me? Let's get out there. Let's get out there."
Yeah.
I'm not saying get out there and physically fight and have fisticuffs.
Hey, Bully,
I'm just saying, yo, you see what they did to me? Let's go, yo.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Let me get some examples. Just hold on. Yo, so if that's the case for Randle, why wouldn't we put up that same energy when Quentin Grimes got elbowed in his lip in Cleveland, and they stopped the game, and they was putting the little cotton swabs on Quentin Grimes' mouth on the side, and when Quentin Grimes had water in his eyes, bro,
he's tearing up.
Yeah, he was tearing up.
Right. And here's the other thing too. When Jalen Brunson went up for remember we was down by 3. And Jalen Brunson went up for the 3, and they point guard Gabe Vincent went upside his head and fouled him, and they called it a foul, and Brunson made all 3 foul shots. Where was it?
I would have gave my team energy.
Yo, he went upside his head with an elbow. Bully, I'm saying, why weren't we talking about Brunson? You know what I'm saying, with that type of energy then? Or when Bam Adebayo jumped on Emmanuel Quickly's ankle and twisted that man's ankle and had him out for the rest of the playoffs. Where was the energy at then? I'm just saying.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Where's the energy? You asking me the question.
But that's the whole team, though. That's not just
Randle. Where was it at?
Thank you,
Quiet. That's the whole team.
Quiet Money.
All I'm saying is what's good for the goose is good for the gander. That's what I'm saying. It's got to be equal rules for everybody, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Be right back.
That's why I brought up that whole thing with him being a workaholic and him being out there. Nobody sees what he does, and they just immediately, Randle can't act like
we watch all 82 games.
But if somebody else would,
but I'm just saying, you got all out of energy for everybody else. Homeboy just decked you in your eye.
That wasn't it, Bully. That wasn't it, brother. And I'm gonna keep it a stat, bro. He's not perfect. He's not the perfect
Nobody's
player.
perfect. We're not perfect.
But listen, bro. Listen. It's very few players that played as many games as he has. That means it's very few players that has logged in the amount of minutes that he's had.
So, Quiet Money, if I elbow you in your eye, you ain't gonna step to me, homeboy?
No, listen.
It ain't
brother.
that. At some point, you gonna snap.
BT, if I deck you in your eye, knowingly I deck you in your eye, you ain't gonna step to me, bro?
But yo, if he's okay, so Bully.
In basketball, in the NBA, you're not fighting nobody. Nobody's fighting, or you're getting kicked out the game.
Exactly.
And if you do that, if you're stupid enough to engage in it,
I didn't say no fisticuffs. I said nothing about fisticuffs.
No, you're not doing that. We're not doing that, bro.
I'm gonna draw you down, and then I'm gonna go to the bench, and I'm like, yo, y'all see you see how they play? You see what they doing to us?
Don't we remember when Randle was walking off like this and hitting people and had his hands up and was walking away, and everybody's like, Randle's acting up. Randle don't know how to do anything. He did it calmly without even saying anything, and he took it out of that. All I'm trying to say is this. When Randle does something at some point and he snaps because you're going to, given what he does, contributing those minutes, contributing being on the court, it's wrong. But if anybody else were to do it, it's okay. Or it's like, oh, we'll give him a pass. This is what I'm talking about with the bias with Randle. Regardless of what that man does, everyone puts him down.
Okay.
And like I said, if he would have taken that elbow,
disputing.
hold on. If he took that elbow to the eye and he had that energy, I guarantee you he would have been suspended for 5 games. And then what? Then y'all be saying,
I'm not saying
Then he cost us. Then he cost us.
Exactly. Then he cost us the next 5 games acting up.
You don't.
Exactly. Thank you, Quiet Money. Thank you.
Okay, hold on. I hear what y'all saying. I hear what Quiet Money and Freezie and BT. I hear what y'all saying. And Sean Legacy, I see what's up too. It wasn't up. But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying while out on the floor or nothing like that. Jaw him down. Like, yo, dude, you see what you did to me? And then I would have went to my bench like, yo, you see how they playing?
Yeah, but then you know what they would have did? They would have kept doing it to Randle to make him snap. That's what it is. You already got him hot. Let's throw another elbow. How many times did Bam go up and under and hit him with an elbow? How many times did Bam push him out when he was coming down with the rebound and he didn't do nothing?
Sound Legacy, I see what's up.
You see what I'm saying? So at any time, he would have snapped. So yeah, he takes the eye, he gets hit to the face. That's it. He's cool. He's calm. But then you got a problem with that. But when he's walking with his elbows, bumping people, walking away after he know he done started insinuating fight, rather than stay there and jaw jack and get kicked out of the game, he gets a foul, technical foul. Everybody's like, oh, look at Randle. That's not fair. Randle does what he has to do, and at some point, he can only take so much. And when he reacts, everybody's on him. But if it was anybody else, they let it slide.
I got a better one. I can one up you on that. Not only does he have to take the stuff on the court, but he also has to take the stuff from the fans, from you dudes,
and the coach.
From you dudes.
They don't even like.
I got issues now, Freezie. I'm about to go on a rant tour.
No, go ahead, go on the rant.
I'm letting you know what's coming. Because my issue is with the fan base. It's not front office.
We are a Knicks fan base. You know we are banoodles. We crazy.
No, it's with y'all. It's what points it takes like that. You're making us look bad.
How's that, bro?
Bad. Like when
because I say he ain't step up.
Game, hold on. When we lost that playoff game, that last playoff game, and they were in the Garden and they were ripping down Randle's poster.
I ain't like that. That was disrespectful. I ain't like that. I did not like that. I did not like that. I did not like that. No, I ain't like that. Hold on. That's not me. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. That's disrespectful. I ain't like that. I ain't like that, Cloud Money.
BT, I ain't gonna lie to you. Them dudes.
I hated that.
That was ripping down posters.
I hated that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to y'all though is them dudes that y'all saw ripping down Randle posters after a loss when they didn't even think the Knicks was gonna get that far smell like perfume, bro. They smell like that Avon perfume. You know what I'm saying? Yo, how you gonna be mad that the Knicks lost in Game 6 to the team that made the NBA Finals when y'all wasn't even thinking that the Knicks was gonna get that far in the first place?
And they knocked out the Giannis Bucks, like they destroyed them. So
yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
And what I don't agree with is Randle, like I said, even though that this is a hypothetical, he's our number one scorer. Randle could be averaging 30 and 12 rebounds and like 6 assists, and people still would look at him as guard. That's not fair. And look at what he averaged last season with what, 28, I think, or 26.
You know what I mean, Freezie? I appreciate you for having me on, brother.
Right.
I'm
you breaking Quiet Money?
Yeah, I got a dip, man.
Yo, you doing your sticky move, bro.
Before you leave,
hey, let me know. Hey, Quiet Money. Let me know when you start your award tour. Let me know.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, when you start the award tour, let me know, bro.
Quiet Money, salute.
Because it started tonight.
Because I'm straight up throwing gas on the fire, bro.
This is my opening act, brother. I'm taking it on the road now, Freezie.
All right.
This is my home, but I'm taking it on the road, brother.
Hey, yo, Quiet Money, salute, man. Good, yo be safe, homeboy.
Y'all be good. Y'all be safe, man.
All right.
Before you leave.
So, real quick, let me do this with Justo11. Hey, what is good? Justo11, thank you for the generous contribution. He says, hitting the second round, how far do you guys feel we are from the chip? I think we've yet to see Randle in form for playoff yet, which is scary. Bim. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Wiz, what was you saying, Wiz? I'm sorry.
I just told Quite Money I'm getting ready for him. I'm gonna be waiting for him in that.
Oh!
You got the chair?
And he better not have no Crocs. You saying he better not have no Crocs on? That's what you saying?
You gonna hit it with a chair?
Y'all wilding out, man.
Nah, man. I think this year is the year we gonna get there, man, because Brunson's gonna help out Randle, and they're gonna feed off each other, and the team is gonna engulf that.
What up?
They're gonna build off of that.
Right. No doubt.
Now go ahead, Unc. I didn't want to cut you off.
Nah, man, I had a couple of things, man, that I was gonna talk about. Y'all talk about Randle, so we may as well stay on Randle. I think Quiet Money is absolutely right. I think that the power forwards that was here before Julius Randle were absolutely garbage. I think Randle did resurrect the franchise. I think Randle doesn't get the credit he deserved. I think Randle does get hated on by people that have hate pent up for other stuff and just need a place to direct it at.
Can I say something? Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to say it's the same for me. The way Randle is the same way how Amari Stoudemire was with Melo. Because Amari Stoudemire came to us, he was doing great, and everyone was like, "Oh, he's only going to be good because of Steve Nash," and he performed. And then when we got Melo, everybody forgot about Amari Stoudemire and then just threw him to the sidelines. And I feel like that is just the same pent up anger that they have for Randle because they didn't get to see it with Stoudemire. So now they just like, oh, it's Stoudemire.
I just want him to do good. That's all. And stop the shenanigans, man, and play the damn game. That's all I want him to do. That's it. Keep your attitude. Take that home with you, or I don't know. Just play the game, bro. And I'm not mad at. I like Randle. I mean, don't think I don't like Randle because I do like Randle. Like I said earlier on the podcast on Sunday, 718 boys. I'm warming up the homeboy, but I just don't want to see them diva tactics, man. Stop being
like me and Josh Hart. That's how I mean. Like you and Randle is like me and Josh Hart. Like Josh Hart and these antics, bro. How about just play basketball, bro?
That's all I'm asking. There you go. Just play basketball.
Like how you feel about Randle. That's how I feel about Josh Hart. Bro, man, at the press conference, you showing up with a takeout box with pizza in it? Bro, come on, man. Can we just have it be about basketball? Really, you couldn't wait till after the press conference to eat?
Well, Freezie, the other day you just said you like homeboy.
Nah, man. I'm just talking about play ball, bro. Forget all the other stuff, man.
Okay, yeah. All right, fine.
Give him more credit. You got to give him more time so he can
get. I like Randle.
I'm trying to warm up to him, bro. I'm trying.
Yeah.
Right. I'm trying to warm up to him. But with Randle, bro, we got 4 years of information. We got 2 All-Star years, 2 All-NBA years, a most improved year. With Josh Hart, we only got like 27 games. So it's not fair for me to put him in that category yet because we only seen him in 27 games. What I'm saying though is why you showing up to a press conference with a Jalen Brunson t-shirt on, bro? You know what I'm saying?
That's his homeboy.
It's not that. I think he's just
Bully. Listen, man, I love you with all my heart, bro. I would give you one of my kids. I will give you one of my kidneys if I could, right? But I'm not wearing no t-shirt with you on it. You know what I'm saying? and if you wore a t-shirt with my face on it, bro, I still think we had to have a conversation, bro.
But
you know what I'm saying?
It's distracting.
In the background.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Respect. You know what I'm saying? Respect.
It's Hart's way of deflecting all the craziness that he knows he's gonna get because the minute he walks in with a Brunson shirt on, everyone's gonna start talking to him about Brunson, and he can start boosting up Brunson rather than talking about what we always hear. Oh, the Knicks is trash, this and that. That's why he's doing that stupid stuff. I'm not agreeing with it. I don't like it neither. Because it's about basketball, it's nothing. But we know how the media is when it comes to New York, and I'm not giving him a pass. Not giving him a pass. But he's just bringing something different to deflect.
Maybe I fell in the portal hole. Maybe I fell into the trap of the Randle whatever. But it's certain things as a man that I see. I'm not. You know what? I don't want to even just blame it on that. It's certain things that my eyes tell me how dudes. We all know dudes like this. So when I look at a dude like that. Man, play the game, man. All that other antic stuff and whatnot. You do all this extra stuff, but when something happens to you, you don't do nothing. I got to side eye you,
What,
bro.
what about what about your homeboys? It happened to Randle, and ain't nobody come to his defense. How you feel about them?
Exactly.
Wait, say one more again?
It was how Q and Steele did Bishop and Juice.
Yep,
where Bishop getting hemmed up and Q and Steele see him getting hemmed up, and they turn and go the other way.
Mm-hmm.
That was your man in second grade, though, bro. That was your man.
But he shot our man. He shot my man.
Nah, that's still your boy, man.
Hold on, time out. Wait a minute now. Come on. Oh, we got to put this on vibes.
So that's not a good comparison. I'm asking. So that's not a good comparison.
Me, you, Corey Lee, and BT friends, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yep.
You Bishop. Freeze.
No, I ain't Bishop.
Hell no, he Rodman.
I'm Raheem, bro. I'm Raheem, bro.
Raheem.
Nah,
okay,
I'm light skinned dudes stick together, bro. I'm Raheem.
Okay, I'll
bro.
be Q. I mean, I'll be Bishop.
Okay.
I shot you, BT. Right. You Q, and Wiz is still. Right. How y'all gonna look at me after I shot Freezie?
First off, this is what I'm gonna do because I'm a different breed. Me and you gonna deal with them dudes.
Oh, we gonna remix this. We remix. But
no, it's fact. You asked me. I'm gonna tell you the truth. We still a team, regardless of what you did. But once I'm done getting them dudes off your back, hold on. Once I'm done getting them dudes off your back, I'm looking at you like we even. You killed Uncle Freezie. I ain't messing with you no more. I did this to break even with you. Now we can move on, but we still gonna have that defense, and I'm still gonna show you something. But like, yo, we was cool, but because you made a mistake, I did my part. That's all I'm saying. Because to be honest with you, whether you like the man or not, or whatever he did, that's still your teammate. Y'all still wear New York Knicks on your front, and y'all support the team. So even if you feel some type of way with somebody, y'all still gotta play. Look at Jordan Poole and what's his name? Draymond Green. They still had to play that whole season. And yeah, everybody knew that there was problems and issues, but they still had to play. And even though they didn't make it to the championship, they still had to play. That's my point. I'm going to play and ride with you, but once I see you do something that steps out of the line, I got your back, but I ain't going to be always there. And I'm going to tell you, yo, that's it. But if I see that they elbow you in your eye, I'm the first one up there. I ain't throwing no punches. I'm going to push you out the way, and I'm going to look at them like, yo, leave my mans alone. Then I'm gonna go back to the bench and look at you and be like,
man,
it's on you.
Rodman.
Did you hold on?
Rodman, you don't know, you don't know how big Tretch is, bro. You know Tretch wasn't.
He's like a 6'9" African.
Tretch with a snuff.
But hey, look, you would have saw me out there and you would have been like, yo, thanks for having my back. And I'm like, nah, now you on your own because I wanted to show. Go ahead. Hold
on. Right. First of all, I don't want to say killing no Freezie. I want to take that out there. No, on some serious stuff because we lose a lot of people all the time. Right. I never want to lose that homeboy of mine. I never want to lose BT or any of our Nick content or family members. So I don't never want to say nothing like that and whatnot. But if there was a situation where me and Freezie didn't have a camaraderie. You still want me on that team knowing what me and Freezie went through?
Yeah. Because we all represent the team. Look, Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole and Draymond Green, they had their beef, but everybody else on the Golden State Warriors still performed throughout the season. That's all I'm trying to say. Y'all still got to step up. Wait, hold on.
Right, no, that's between them two. Respect. Okay.
That's between them two, but y'all ain't going to come up in here and try to tell us how to run our kitchen. Y'all need to step. We keep this in family. That's just how I feel.
East Drew Blue, facts, word, no doubt. Okay. But all I'm saying is this: when he got hit in the eye, all right, you made a point, BT. Rome from Paul Rock, what up? You made a point when he got hit in the eye. Can you remember? Was any of his teammates around him like, yo, dude, you all right?
No.
Nah, not till they got back to the bench. I really don't remember. I'm dead serious. I think when they got back to the bench.
This team not built like that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. There's different players. That's why I said.
Big.
But then that's why I say when Randle goes on his rant and blows up,
they not built amongst each other.
Exactly. So
and no disrespect to the point, but I think that's why the Knicks brought in a white guy named Dante.
Oh my God. I know he ain't why he like
because you know he
That
tough,
was a
bro.
shot.
You know he tough. You know what I'm saying?
That was a good one, Freeze. That was a good one.
Hey, no disrespect, bro. But
Yeah.
you know a white dude named Dante got to be tough, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Italian
saying?
back in the day.
Yeah,
Old school Italian.
yeah.
But
You know what
even
I'm saying?
still, though, but that's the whole thing. Like, even though Randall felt tight about it, nobody was built enough to go to him and be like, "Yo, backs off my man." That's
Yeah,
why I
RJ
say I
ain't that
love
dude
Randall.
though.
That's what I'm. And look at
Quickly ain't
RJ.
that
RJ,
dude.
I wish RJ
Obi?
had heart. But see, this is what I'm also talking about with heart. That's why I respect Randall because no matter what happens, if he sees somebody go after his teammate, he gonna George you on the side and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna get this in your face. Watch this." He's gonna do what he do on the side tip. Nobody else is doing that. So for me, Randall's that dude that I gotta respect because he's bringing something to the table that we really need. Draymond Green is a perfect example. Draymond Green used to
Facts.
run around, kick
Facts.
people in the lower parts, drop kick elbows, hit people, but everybody backs him on
Dirty
Golden
player.
State. That's what I'm saying. So for me, Randall gets no respect regardless of what he does, and it's unfair. And he's on our team. And as he
I
being on our
respect
team,
Randall.
we
I
should be
just
like, yo,
don't
Randall,
respect the
we
diva.
got
I
you.
don't respect the diva. Be the
But then
leader, not the diva.
okay, so let's say you out there busting your butt doing 24 hours a day and nobody respects you on your own team. At some point, you're gonna snap. You see what I'm
Well,
saying?
guess
At some
what?
point, you're
Yeah,
gonna be
that's
like, yo,
true.
man, leave me
But
alone.
we don't
That's
know that
actually true. That's actually
they don't
true.
respect or like Randall,
I'm
bro.
not saying that. Okay, you're right. I did make a
Everything
hypothetical.
that I saw said everybody that I see talk about Randall, they have the utmost praise for Randall. And it'd be genuine praise too, bro. It's like when Jalen Brunson was talking about Randall, he was like, yo, man, that dude worked so hard, man. Y'all gotta see how hard this dude worked and all
And
that
it's his
stuff.
team.
Yeah. And when Grimes was like, yo, we love, man, he get a bad rap, man. You know, blase blah, Randall. Yeah, man. I mean,
But I think now that that's all come to light, we gonna see next season what's really gonna happen because I don't think that's gonna happen again. Because everybody's starting to feel some type of way like, yo, y'all need to fall off our man. You see what I'm saying?
Freeze.
Now it's a different league to where when I was coming up, it used to be, yo, you elbowed my dude. Oakley used to be coming in there with the fist and everybody ready to
Bam.
fight. They don't care if they're getting suspended.
Straight
Now it's a
DT.
different
Yeah.
league. Now it's a
Yeah.
different league. Them talking to the media and having his back, yeah, it may be considered soft for guys like us. But to me, I actually like, okay, you guys say that. Let me see what you're talking about next season. Because if you guys really believe that, let's see what happens.
yeah,
DT.
but Mitchell Robinson ain't a tough guy either, bro.
Yeah. As big as he
No.
is,
Far
man, he
from
a
it. Far
baby.
from
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mitch
baby man.
Robinson
He's far from
is a
it.
goofball. He a goofball, bro. But we love it though.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Mitch.
Yeah,
That's what we love
no
about him.
disrespect. Yeah, I
You know
love
what
it.
I'm saying?
You see what my man Amadi the Great from Minneapolis said?
Yeah, I saw.
And also,
I
here's
mean,
another thing. Everybody, when Randall did his 50 plus in February, he had, I think it was like 51 or something like that. Everybody was like, oh, it's against the Timberwolves and Cat wasn't playing. You know how hard it is to go out on the court and drop 51, let alone even 30 points? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't understand that. Like, it's ridiculous. But they'll give Donovan Mitchell his credit because he scored 71. But here's the next thing. If you notice that everybody that scores a certain type of way, they don't really make adjustments. They did it with Randall. And then Randall just kept finding his groove, kept going. But nobody was like, yo, they made adjustments on Randall's and he's still going? What this
I'm
guy
going to
got
give
something.
respect to Randall. I'm going to give respect to Randall. I just want him this year. I mean, this season that's coming up, this season that's coming forward. I just want him and RJ because I already know Brunson going to be solid. I just want him and I know Randall going to be solid. Keep the attitude in your gym bag, man, and just play the game. That's all.
And you
And
too, Josh
RJ,
Hart. Josh Hart too. Josh Hart
Okay.
too.
Come
And
on,
J
man. You
Hart,
need a goofball every now and then just to offset the tension.
J Hart, do the
We
same
already
thing.
got one, Mitchell
Stop eating
Robinson.
stop eating pizza at the press conference, and just come out and
Yeah.
play your game, dude.
And stop
That's
chewing,
all.
looking in the camera, bro. That's
Like modeling
questionable.
and shit.
I'm telling you, Josh Hart looking in the camera, chewing, bro. That's
You think he's
questionable.
sus? You think he's sus?
Yeah,
Nah.
it give me ill vibes, bro.
You think he's sus?
Like Jordan Poole putting a
No.
water
I'm
bottle on his
saying
head.
that was suspect. I don't know. I'm not saying he's suspect. I'm saying
Like Jordan Poole,
that was suspect. That,
like
you know what I'm
Jordan
saying?
Poole playing with a water bottle when Curry get hurt and stuff. Instead of him trying to be like paying attention to the play, he over there playing with a water bottle, trying to balance it on
Oh
the table.
no,
That's
yeah, I
why.
seen that
That's why
one.
he played for.
Yeah,
That's why they
BT, I
traded
seen
him to
that.
Bermuda. They traded that man
Bermuda
to
who?
Bermuda. You know what I'm saying?
The
But hey,
Bermuda
like I
basketball baskets. Yo, Ivy T, what's up? The
They
Bermuda,
traded
they
him
got
to
a
the
team.
Bermuda Triangles.
Bermuda,
They
that's right.
traded him to the
The,
Bermuda
Bu-
Triangles. Guess what
the
offense they
triangle, the
run?
Phil Jackson triangles.
Yeah, guess what offense they run, bro? You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
Lord.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, hey, y'all, I'm gonna wrap up right here, man. Get out of here. Thank
No
y'all,
doubt.
everybody, for rocking
Yo,
with us.
it's been real,
New time.
man.
Thank you for having me.
New time,
Quiet money.
everybody.
Yo, peace, homeboy.
Thanks, Quiet Money.
Quiet
Shout out to
Money,
everybody
thank you for
for
jumping
hanging
on.
with us. We're gonna get out of here, y'all.
Mets, Wiz,
Oh, Vibes and stuff
BT.
tomorrow. We doing movie review. I can't remember what movie yet. We'll do something. I'll let everybody know. Peace, y'all.
All right, peace.